Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. With all that's been happening in the markets recently, it's important that we assess our investing strategy. So with the Federal Reserve hiking interest rates, what tends to happen is that money flows to gold reserves. Central banks are loading up on gold reserves as well. The thing is, gold is considered a safe haven asset. So in times of market volatility, when we saw the pandemic happen and we've seen different political conflicts throughout history, gold prices have always soared. And I'm going to show you some facts for this. But before we jump into that, this video is about a stock that will give you better returns than buying the spot price of gold itself. It will give you the chance to buy into a gold mining company. So this video is about buying Goldmining and why I'm super bullish on the stock. I have a lot of major catalysts that support why this stock is a big buy for me, but this will also be supported by market evidence as to why gold stock prices tend to increase in times like this. As you can see on this chart, the price for gold recently has completely soared. There's been some major catalysts behind this, but just take a look at this chart as well. As you can see, throughout the ages, when we've seen all these political events take place, gold prices have absolutely spiked. And right now, with what's been happening with the Russia-Ukraine crisis escalating, we have seen gold prices soar as well. But the potential has not even started. This is where we can see gold prices go. This can give us up to 12% and more potential price increases in gold prices if we invest in the commodity itself. But a better way to enhance this is to invest in a gold mining company such as Goldmining. The ticker for Goldmining on the New York Stock Exchange is GLDG. Just to give you an example of how fantastically gold mining stock has performed compared to gold spot prices, well, in December 2013 to March 2014, GLDG stock increased by 164% in this period compared to the gold spot price of an increase of 11.49%. That is a substantial discrepancy, which is an incentive to buy GLDG, which is a gold mining stock. And I'll give you the background on the company in a minute. I just want to show you how insane these numbers are before we jump into the business model and what this company does. Jan 2016 to September 2016, GLDG stock was up 665%, you guys. And if you compare this to the gold spot price, that was up 22.65% in comparison. The reason I mention this is that owning a gold optionality stock allows you to have more price momentum and bullish price potential. In March 2020 till August 2020, the GLDG stock was up, whereas the gold spot price was up around 36.12%. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that buying the GLDG stock would have made investors between 5 to 30 times more than buying the gold spot price. Goldmining Inc. has been around for a decade, so the majority of you guys can buy it on all major brokerages. So the current price for GLDG is $1.72. Analysts deem it a moderate buy, and the analyst price target is $4.89, which is a whopping 184.30% upside based on a 12-month price target. But I still think this is not even the potential we could see, especially given the current political events. You guys, the business model is sound and you'll see it for yourself. The reason it gets the prime real estate title is because it could swing to a similar upside to what I said about the uranium companies and what Amir Adnani's two uranium companies have done this year. He's the founder of Uranium Energy Corp and Uranium Royalty Corp, and he's also the founder of Goldmining Inc. and Gold Royalty Corp. I made videos on uranium before, so check that stock out, but this is one of the ones that will really take off this year. So let's talk about why Goldmining Inc. is one of the best gold optionality companies out there. Number one, their ounces of gold in the ground is amongst the highest of any junior mining company out there. They have around 32 million ounces, which this needs to be said, this is rare. Also, Goldmining has an equity position in the fastest growing gold royalty out there. For example, think of it this way. Goldmining's market cap is $234 million Canadian dollars. And Goldmining has a 15% ownership of Gold Royalty Corp. Their equity position is worth around 122 million Canadian dollars. which means you're getting 32 million ounces of gold at a price of $112 million in Canadian dollars. When you divide it, that means you're getting 1 ounce of gold for $3.5 Canadian dollars. You cannot beat that today without buying into this company. Normally today, to buy 1 ounce in the ground, it would be $50 per ounce, not $3.5. That's an absolute steal. Also, Goldmining has been smart. The companies they acquired were bought during the bear market, so they got them at discount. This is literally what I teach you guys on this channel. Always buy when the market is in a bear market, because that's when you get the best discounts on fundamentally sound companies. Whereas when you buy it when the market price is going up, then you're tending to be irrational and you're FOMOing in at the top when you see bull market peaks. Right now, the markets have crashed. Gold prices are soaring. This is a good time to get involved in a fundamentally sound gold mining company. Also, just take a look at some of the investors. They have renowned investors. We have BlackRock, we have KCR Fund, Ruffer Gold, Sprott Global. We also have fantastic analyst coverage. In fact, as you can see, H.C. Wainwright has deemed it a buy. And this was as of August 30th, 2021. Renowned shareholders, and look at the gold prices throughout 2020 and 2021. When we see market downturns, especially with what's been happening politically, that's when we see gold price rallies, and that's what we've been seeing in the news. But overall, look at the returns on average across all currencies. We are in the green, apart from in 2013 and a few other years, but the majority are all substantial returns in the green over the years. And not only that, I mentioned that uranium is one of the best performing energy sectors in the world today. I made a video on Uranium Royalty Corp and how it can give you Bitcoin-like returns. And that's not just me saying that. Many analysts have also said that. So I'll have you know, Goldmining also has a unique uranium project on top of its massive gold portfolio. And just to give you guys some reassurance, I'm not the only one harping on about gold and buying gold. I mean, I know I'm originally Indian, so it's kind of in my culture to be focused on buying gold, but I'm not the only one doing that. In fact, the central banks have been doing that, especially amidst the current crisis. As you can see in this chart, central banks are building up their gold reserves across the years, and it's only going to increase. When we have this many gold reserves at the base, just being held on, it gives us a floor price for gold. It means that we will not see gold fall below the price of the reserves that all the central banks have. As you know, renowned funds are involved, BlackRock, Oppenheimer, I've mentioned a few, but also check out the involvement of Rick Rule and Doug Casey. They also own the stock, and I have to emphasize that people are jumping on the gold mining bandwagon. I have listed all the stock details down below in the description box, the website, check it out. But it's really interesting because, in fact, when we've seen it throughout history, when artificially low interest rates are hiked, we see gold prices increase. Anyway, guys, I've linked everything down below in the description box. This video was sponsored by Gold Standard Media. This stock is completely my choice. I get to look at all these different stocks and where I get to see potential. So yes, they have sponsored this video, but this is purely my opinion and my choice to select the stock and talk about it, because I truly believe that market conditions give us great market opportunities, and I need you Finpactors to know that. Anyway, guys, if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video. Also, remember, this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before you invest in anything. I am simply presenting the information and evidence behind my rationale as to why I am buying gold mining. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!